Then on primary outcomes, I know this has been rehashed on social media. We don't need to spend too much time on the non-reporting, like numerically, of the primary outcome. I think at this point, everybody agrees that should have been some form of a table or something like that. It's not the end of the world.
It is in the paper. It's, you're using that's not the final paper. The final paper is being submitted today, and they uploaded a preliminary paper, not the final paper. The final paper does have a non-calcified plaque volume in the methods, in the results, and in the conclusion. Okay. I'm worried that there might have been an earlier version that got out into the mainstream. Maybe that was Jack Advances put it out too early. I don't know, but I'm still today I'm still working on the final revisions that are yet to be accepted by the editor-in-chief.
Hold up. The senior author of the keto diet study that's been making the rounds is saying that the version of the paper that's out there is essentially a draft and missing key information. Well, his co-authors have been parading around the results of the paper as if they are final, and even claiming that they did adequately report the primary outcome, which they clearly didn't.
We reported the primary outcome in figure 1 of the paper.
And that's the main reason they've gotten pushback. On top of that, he himself has tweeted about the paper and even done interviews. So if this was all just a mistake and the paper isn't even final, why are they doing that? It sounds like somebody, or perhaps multiple people, are lying here and trying to cover their tracks rather than owning up to the fact that they were very shady in the reporting of their data. And this isn't even the first time that he has authored a paper that failed to report their primary outcome. But there's more.
And I don't even know where those numbers come from, because I'm looking at the paper and I'm looking at the raw data and I don't see 42% or 18.8 millimeters cubed.
Yeah, those are not in the currently available version. That's what I'm asking.
But you're quoting them, so they must be available somewhere, or somebody's making them up.
Your author on Twitter said it was 18.8. When people kept asking what's the primary outcome change, he said it's 18.8 cubic millimeters of soft plaque over the year.
Do I know who said that?
The first author.
All right. Well, he's not allowed to do that, and I'm not on social media to debate or answer those queries. But my statistician does the math, and my statistician hasn't released a number that's in public, so I don't know where he got that number.
So now he's suggesting that his lead author essentially went rogue and reported their primary outcome in a tweet and wasn't allowed to do so. And he claims to not even know that this occurred because he's not on social media, but as I've already shown, he is on social media and has been tweeting about this paper. Unless somebody else is just writing all of his tweets, which he should probably know about. So it sounds like there's dishonesty and unethical behavior from all parties, and they're resorting to throwing each other and even the journal under the bus to save their own butts. But as a reminder, this study suggests that people who are following a ketogenic diet with very high LDL cholesterol levels, but who are otherwise healthy, appear to have fairly rapid progression of atherosclerosis compared to other healthy people. Don't let them fool you by spinning this any other way.